day. Yay! Whee! It's Tuesday. We had a nasty storm roll through here this afternoon. Oh my God, it was awful. It was one of those summer storms that just broils up out of nowhere, and it just like whoosh, it just lays waste to, it just leaves a path of destruction. Yeah, one of those. Really bad wind, and there was some hail. H-A-I-L, not H-E-L-L, hail. Hail. They both kind of sound the same when I say them. It was terrible. Anyway, there were trees down, power out everywhere. Oh, it was awful. I was at work, so I missed all of it. I just watched it out the window like, oh, look at that. I'm glad I'm not out there in that shit. It looked terrible. I just watched it from a nice, comfortable building. You know, I wasn't out in it. It was awful. So I get off work. I changed clothes. I got on my gym clothes. I went and put my gym clothes on. Got in the car. I'm going to my exercise class, and I was proud of myself because originally I was going to get the estimate today after work for the magnolia tree, you know. But then I changed it because I thought, no, I want to get to. There was a class tonight there was a schedule change, and I said, oh, I really want to go do that class. I want to get to it, so I rescheduled the estimate for later in the week so I could make this class tonight. Well, I'm on my way there. And I'm going down the road. I'm making good time. Like, yeah, no problem. And then I hit a snag because there was a really bad wreck up ahead, and we ended up. God, it took forever to get through there because the traffic was backed up so bad. And I finally got through there. I thought I'm still gonna make it. No problem. I'm gonna make it with a few minutes to spare. It's all right. It's all right. I get there. Gym's closed. Because the power was out. Shit! I drove all the way over here, hauled ass, and you're shut. Hey, I tried though. I tried. I was there. I had my gym clothes on. I was ready to rock. The gym was closed because they didn't have any power. Well, anyway, so I just went home. And they're coming to clean my trash cans tomorrow, so I had to leave my cans out. The cans were both blown over. They were in the yard. They were in the yard. I had to get them turned up right, pour the water out of them, and, you know, get them ready for the people to come clean them. It's not the city. Somebody said something one time, oh, I can't believe your city cleans your trash bins. No, they don't. There are private companies around here that you can hire that will clean your trash bins. And I get mine done every quarter. They come every 3 months, and they clean my trash cans. I think it's $40 every time they do it. Oh, it's so worth it though. Oh man, I like the other company better. I had this one company do it, but they got bought out by this other company. The other company used to do it. I don't know what they cleaned them with, but it always left this nice kind of a lemony citrus smell to the trash cans, and they smelled really good for several days. Whatever this new company uses doesn't smell like that at all. No, I miss the nice lemony fresh citrus scent that the other company would leave. I think the other company was better, but oh well. But they clean them out for you. They have this little thing. It just looks like a miniature trash truck, and it picks up your cans, puts them in there, pressure washes them out, and cleans them and makes them all nice and fresh. And oh, it's great. I highly recommend it. It's wonderful. A very ambitious little Prius right there trying to get run over. All right, come on. So anyway, I got home. I ate a peach, and then I decided I needed something from the store. And I also thought I would kill two birds with one stone. Right now, I'm coming up here to go to Michael's. You know, the arts and crafts place. This Michael's though, we have at least two other Michael's locations here in town. I haven't tried the other ones. This one's been kind of disappointing, honestly. This one, for the last year and a half or so, they just don't really have much out on the shelves. I mean, as far as like seasonal stuff goes, they don't really have a lot. But I kind of wanted to go do a walkthrough sometime this weekend. My son's having another sleepover before school starts. I told him he could do one more, so I'm going to have a bunch of boys at my house again. So I will probably at some point want to escape. So I'll come up here and do a walkthrough if it's worth messing with, and that's why I'm here. Why are y'all parked like this? Every other spot has a car in it. I want 2 empty. Well, hellfire. You just took up 2 with your stupid truck. I don't like this either. Hold on a minute. Just get parked, Mary. My goodness. Okay. I'm in a spot. So I thought while I was out running around, because I got to go get some cereal. I've been in kind of a cereal mood lately. I've been eating cereal a lot, like for dinner and stuff, and for a snack. And all the Fruit Loops are gone, and I killed off the rest of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm a cereal killer. I killed that box. So anyway, I thought I'd run over to Walmart and get some more cereal. And while I'm in the area, I thought, well, let me run over to Michael's. I just want to run in and look. I'm not here to shop. I just want to go in there and look and see what kind of Halloween stuff do they have. Do they have a whole lot? Do they have just, a piddling amount? And I also want to go to the at-home store, but I'll probably do that after I leave Walmart. I'm going to run in there really quick, and I will come back out, and I'll tell you what I saw, if I saw anything. Okay. There's some cute Halloween stuff in there, and there's a lot. It's not like the last few seasons of stuff they've had where they didn't really have much in there at all. They have tons of Halloween stuff. They have this whole little half wall of just Halloween garland. Oh, God. Okay. I haven't been to the at-home store yet. Well, I may end up doing both, not the same weekend, but we definitely have to go in there and do a video because they have the cutest Halloween stuff in there. And they have a lot of it too. There's a bunch. There is a bunch. So we will definitely come back. And they have also a lot of just like generic fall decorative stuff too. And we'll probably look at that as well. Yeah, they got a lot. And it won't be long. And they will have Spirit Halloweens opening up around here. Like, how, the hermit crabs take over empty shells. The Spirit Halloween hermit crabs will move in and take over the abandoned storefronts, the empty Toys R Us and stuff like that. Yeah, won't be long. Life finds a way, as my favorite man once said in a movie. Are y'all crossing the road, or you just having a family reunion? Can we make a decision? Everybody, thank you. You won't see my reaction to the at-home store, but wow. If you like Halloween and you have a Michael's near you, you should definitely go check it out because there is a ton of Halloween stuff right now. Oh, there's so much. So I'm really happy because for the last few seasons, that store has not really had much of anything. I mean, even at Christmas, they didn't have much. Christmas, Easter, all that, they didn't really have anything. They had just little dribs and drabs of stuff, but not much. So I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to get some cereal. They don't stop. I stop. I thought about stopping. I rolled a little bit. I kind of stopped. I did a Greensboro stop. A slow roll. I noticed that my welcome mat's looking kind of faded and not great. I think I'm going to swap out my welcome mat when I get home. I have a free evening. Normally I'm not free right now. I'm in a class wanting to die. No, I was really looking forward to that class, but no power. Hey, I tried though. I showed up ready to do it. That counts. I should get at least half a point for that. I get an A for effort. Anyway. I got power at home, although my older son did text me earlier and told me that our power was out for about an hour. So, but it's back on now. It's all right. We have those underground power lines, but hell, if if it goes out in the right place, it goes out at our house too. So it's crowded here. It's crowded. That's all right. I'm going to get a good parking spot. Doesn't matter. So actually, no. Wait a minute. If I'm going in to get cereal, I probably should go park down there. I should probably go park at the other entrance because it's closer to the food and stuff. And I need cat treats. I'm running low on cat treats. Booby's gotten to where she expects treats. If I go into the kitchen and I'm in there for more than a few minutes, she expects a treat. You know why? Because she's rotten. That cat is rotten. Oh, crap. I hate this parking lot. It's configured funny. I don't always give her cat treats. I don't, but and that's what I don't get. I don't give them to her, but she still expects them, and then she gets mad, and if I don't do it, she'll go beat up whichever other cat she can find first. She gets frustrated, she'll just go beat up somebody. She still doesn't get treats, and I discussed this with her, like, Boo, I'm not giving you a treat, especially now that you beat up Evie for no reason. You're not getting anything out of me, and she will snort at me. She will snort, and she's pissed. I don't care. Get mad. She pouts. I've never had a cat like this. She gets so angry. She feels like she is entitled to, like I deserve a treat. You're in the kitchen. You could give it to me. You're choosing not to, and I don't understand. So she gets mad. She'll wait around in there. She'll wait around. She'll yell at me. She doesn't meow. She just goes, ah! Ah! Like those seagulls and Finding Nemo. Mine? Mine? And if I don't do it, she gets pissed and she goes and beats somebody up. And then she snorts at me. Because I tell her no. She knows what no means. You know, I could, sorry. Got a frog in my throat. I could probably go look at the Halloween stuff in there too. They don't normally have a whole lot. Well, they won't have it now anyway, because they still have all the back to school stuff out. But when they start to condense all that, that's when they start bringing out the Halloween stuff. I have had this damn tickle in my throat all day. There's pollen. I don't know if you know. I got a pollen alert on my phone this morning. If it's a ragweed, that may explain it. I don't know. I have a horrible time when the ragweed starts to do whatever the hell it does in the fall. I'm looking at gas over at the Sam's Club is $3.47 for unleaded, $3.77 for premium. It's probably the same at Costco. They usually have the same price for gas. They keep up with one another, and they keep their prices basically the same. And there's a Sheetz between the Sam's Club gas here and the Costco. There's a Sheetz down there. And that Sheetz doesn't have as high a price as they do in other parts of town because they have to compete with Costco and Sam's Club. It's sandwiched between the two. So I may go over there and look anyway. I always go look at their workout clothes like I need any damn thing. I don't. But I always go look because there might be something super cute over there that I have to have that's only like $13 or something, and I really like it. Yeah. I always have to go look because every now and then they'll put out new stuff, and occasionally I will find something that I really like. Whew. So yeah, Michael's is a big yes for Halloween stuff. They have lots of it. Oh, there's so much, and it's all so adorable. There was so much. I mean, I was in there for like 2 minutes, and I wanted to stay longer, but I thought, no, just come on, just going back out to the car, because I do need to get home and get a video done. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do either jewelry or a beauty box. I feel like doing one or the other. I'm not sure which. Whatever I do, I'll probably whisper. So I'll probably go back and check my last jewelry video and my last beauty box video. And if there was one of those that I didn't whisper last time, then I'll do it this time and I will whisper it. So that's what I'm doing on the other channel tonight. I do want to do the Bolanos walkthrough. I may do that tomorrow. I'm going to try. I might try to do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Not really anything else going on. It was a good day at work. It was a really good day. Well, it was okay. I mean, it was nothing bad happened. I didn't screw up too much, which is nice. But I think, you know, and I didn't choose to change my attitude. My attitude just kind of changed, I think, out of sheer exhaustion. You know, you can wear yourself out trying to be perfect for somebody, and then finally you come to the realization, and you will realize it's not that you can't be perfect. It's that you can't, for this person, be perfect enough. I will never be perfect enough. Because even if you do everything perfectly, this person has the ability to look at what you've done and find something you could have done better. Well, that's fine, but you should have fixed this too, even though it wouldn't have occurred to you to fix it. I didn't say anything about it, and you had no reason to even look at that. You could have fixed that. Oh, anyway, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm not going to invest any more of my energy into trying to be Wonder Woman. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try to be superhuman for anybody. I'm a people pleaser, though, so it's very hard for me. But I truly, when I tell you truly to the depths of my soul, I don't care, I truly don't care anymore. And that's not a good attitude to have, but I have it. I'm being honest, I don't care. I go into work every day. I'm bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go. I do my job. I do everything I'm supposed to do. I'm still learning. Every day I learn new stuff. I don't know everything yet. But if I don't do something perfectly enough for someone, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Absolutely not going to beat myself up about it. So that's how I feel. But it was a good day. It was a pretty good day. Did anything interesting happen? If you follow me on Instagram, there's a funny picture I put on there of Pumpkin. My older son, he had emptied out his suitcase and he set it in the hall. And initially, he sent me a picture of Evie in the suitcase. Evie was in there taking a nap. And then later in the day, I guess she got out of the suitcase and Pumpkin got in there. And he got a funny picture of her in the suitcase. And I put the picture of Pumpkin on Instagram. It was very cute. So he sent me that picture this afternoon. It made me smile. Like, look at that silly cat. And Wally greeted me when I came home. He was laying on the front step in front of my house when I got home. Like he knew. I knew your class was canceled. I knew you'd come home. So I sat out there. I probably have orange cat hair all over my back because I will sit on this step and he'll just walk in circles around me and he just sings to me. He'll do this little trilling singing thing. It's not really meowing or purring. It's trilling, sort of. He makes these cute little sounds and he goes along and he'll rub on me and he's shedding really bad and I know there's hair all over my back, but I figure if I can't see it, it's not there. But I'm going to take my Harry back into Walmart and see if I can find some cereal and some cat treats, and hopefully later when I want a snack, I won't mix up the two. But I got into watching this show on Amazon. It's on, I've never heard of this. I don't watch a lot of stuff on Amazon, but I found this show on there the other night, and it's called Jury Duty from Freevee, Freevee. I don't know. I found it was on Amazon through Freevee. And maybe you've heard of it. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. I had not heard of it. And it's where it's not a real trial. Everybody involved is an actor, except for one guy who doesn't know it's not real. He thinks it's actually jury duty and everything that's happening is real, and he doesn't know everybody else is an actor. So it's pretty funny. It has, what's his name in it? James Marsden. I can never remember his name. I recognized his face. Like, oh, that guy that's been in a bunch of stuff. He's in it, and everybody else is people that you wouldn't recognize, but they're all actors. It's pretty funny. I don't normally watch stuff like that, but I got into it, and I think I have like one episode left to watch. I may go home and watch that. Each episode is only like 22 minutes long, so I think I'll go home and watch that and make some cereal. My older son is at work. My younger son, oh God, I had to pick up my older son from the airport last night. The plane got back late, and then for some reason it couldn't. He kept texting, my son kept texting me, we can't park. And it took him an extra half hour for some reason to get situated. Like, it sounds like I'm parking that plane, because I am never satisfied with my parking job either. Every time I park, I will park again at least once, sometimes twice, because I do not know how to park a car. I suck at it. I've been driving since I was 16, and I just suck at parking a car. I did fine as long as I had a small car. I drove a subcompact car for years, and I had no problem parking it. It was about the size of a roller skate, and I could park it anywhere. And then I got this car, which is a little bigger. It's not a big car, but for some reason in this car, I just never know. I never know where I am in relation to the lines, or how far up I need to go, or I don't know with this car, and it hasn't gotten any better. So anyway, we did not get home until, oh my God, it was after 11 o'clock last night when we got back home. I was pissed. Like, I gotta go to work in the morning. Fortunately, I had done everything else. I'd had my shower and everything else. All I had to do was brush my teeth and, put some pajamas on. But I was still kind of like keyed up. Like, I can't just go to sleep. So it took me a little while to go to sleep. So I've had 2 nights in a row with not enough sleep. So hopefully tonight I can get home, do what I got to do, and get some sleep. But my younger son is on this weird nocturnal schedule where he's sleeping during the day. He's asleep right now. He was asleep when I got home. And he stays up at night. And I got to get him out of it before school starts. Like, dude, you're going to have to fix that. You cannot be doing this, night owl kind of thing. You got to sleep at night and be up during the day. He was doing it for a while. He was fine. But now somehow he got back to sleeping during the day and he's up at night. I don't see the appeal, but that's what he does. But I got to get him back on a regular schedule soon. Anyway, I'm going to go in there, get cereal, cat treats. Do I need anything else? I feel like I do. I feel like there's something else. I don't know what it would be, but I feel like there was something else I was supposed to get, but I definitely know cereal and cat treats. Anyway, and then I'm going to run down to the at-home store before I go home just to check it out. I haven't been in there. I haven't been in the at-home store, I don't think, since right after Christmas. I went in there and bought some clearance Christmas stuff. So that would have been into December, early January, whatever it was. Probably the last week of December. So I haven't been in there in a while, so I want to go check it out. I should probably leave my credit cards in the car. Like, just take your keys. I'll buy stuff. I'll buy something. I love that place. I always find something to buy in there. No, we're just going in there to look. You could probably just walk in and you'll know if there's Halloween stuff that's worthy of some kind of a walkthrough. But Michael's definitely, yeah. I will be going to one or the other this weekend. The only thing about Michael's, though, they do play loud music in there. It will have to be a voiceover. I know some people don't like the voiceovers, and it doesn't matter how many times I explain why I have to do them. That's why I always explain, because a lot of people do not like them. They don't understand why I keep doing them, and it's like, well, I can either do it with a voiceover, or I can give it to you with no audio at all, because I can't use the original audio because I'll get a copyright strike, and you don't want to do that. It's bad for your channel. So, I always have to explain it, because every time, it's like the FAQs in certain videos, I have to explain that stuff, because if I don't, and even if I do, even if I pin the FAQ stuff, doesn't matter. People will still ask. They will still make what they think is a funny and original comment. It just, oh my God. People can't read. They can't read. They don't listen and they can't read. And it's tiresome is what it is. It's tiresome. But yeah, I'll have to do a voiceover, but shit, when am I going to record the voiceover? I don't know. I'm going to have a bunch of kids in my house. Shit. I need a soundproof room in my house. I really do. I don't have one. I don't have a basement. I don't have a garage. The attic is hotter than hell right now. There's no way I'm going up there. I need a soundproof room for real. I do. I need like a soundproof booth that I can go in. But for now, I don't have it. I'll get it done though. I'll get it done. You know I will. But they, oh God, wait till you see what they have. There are so many cool things in there. I cannot wait to show you. It's going to be so great. Anyway, I'm going to go get my stuff and I'm going to go to the at-home store and I'm going to go home. But thank you so much for watching. I hope your week is going well. I know it's only Tuesday, but I hope it's going well so far. Thank you so much for being here and I'll see you again soon. Okay, well, I had to edit this. I'm sorry. I just came from the at-home store. Oh my God. They also have tons and tons of Halloween stuff out. And it is really neat. They have stuff in there that they didn't have last year. They have some new stuff in there and it's really neat. So they had a bunch too. It was kind of like Michael's. They had a whole bunch. They have multiple aisles and the whole, like when you first go in, that main aisle right there, it's all just islands of Halloween. It's a lot and it's really cool. So they play loud music in their store too. Unfortunately, I was hoping, you know, sometimes you go in there and it's not too bad, and in certain parts of the store it's not too bad. In other parts of the store it's louder. I don't know, something about the speakers or something. You know what else they had in the at-home store? Christmas. They're already putting out Christmas stuff. They had Christmas trees out, and they had this beautiful Halloween tree. Oh, it's beautiful. A big black tree with these purple lights. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. So many of those Halloween trees look fake. They just look cheap, you know, like a cheap looking fake tree. This one is really beautiful. It was a little pricey, but it was really pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna do a walkthrough in both. Probably not this weekend, but at some point. So I just had to tell you, tons of stuff in the at-home store as well. So yay! Okay, now I'm actually going for real.